はい、こんにちは。さあ、またグリードフォール続き始めていきたいなと思います。では再開と。じゃあ進めていきたいなと思います。前回本当に聞き込みだけのお使いクエストで終わったから全く派手さがないんだよね。だから前もなんかこの3人に聞き込みしてたな。
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
展開も同じだぞこれ。内容だけ違うんか。
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
他にない。
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Hello, you need something?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
選択肢が出てきたな。船長をどう思っているかを話す。安心させる。今後の展開はどうなるだろう。でもどうにかしてその何かをやっているのを暴いた方がいいわけだよね。なんかそこまで深い読みをしなくても良さそうだけども、とりあえず疑っていることを話すか。
When pride and debt are your masters, it can push you to desperate measures.
You afraid he might do something stupid?
Perhaps, but keep that to yourself if you would.
Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
では売春婦に行きますか。っていうかあれなんだよな、錬金術用のなんだ道具取ってこんといけんのだよな。この毒の錬金調合剤、これはいいんだけど、 落ちてそうでなかなか落ちてないんだよね。お、あったあった。うろちょろすんな。あれ、ここじゃねえな。お、ああ、いたいたいた。グレッチェン。
Hello, my darlings. What would you like then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. But it's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
賄賂を渡すとか彼女を脅す、意味がわからんな。高級売春婦になるよう提案とかまあ売春婦提案しましょう。
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
コロッといったね。いきなり選択肢が下に決められてんのはなんだ。これを話したらもう次の会話できないのか。最近の行動。
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes, he's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious too.
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh yes, he's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander, but they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents, and it has turned him bitter.
やっぱそうだね。最初の選択肢やったら多分会話すぐ終わるわ。
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich, and that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All that this young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
日が暮れてからだったら。じゃあ自宅に行くか。自宅に行って あれでももうすぐ夜になるな。夕方じゃまだかな。暗くなってからだもんな。ピッキングレベル3とか欲しいけどな。でもまだレベル先だからね。武器防具でピッキング上乗せしたもんな。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
暗くなってからだけど、お、ここに隠れられんのか。
We can see everything from here.
座ってます。さあ、あと追いましょうかね。もう旗から見たら完全に怪しいよね、これ。現実にこんな風に隠れていってたらもう悪目立ちするぞこれ。おお、これであれか。なんか動き速くなったけど。
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
その場で介入は早いか。箱に入れたものを見るのを待ちましょう。まだ現行犯ではないよな。
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put this message back in its place. Nobody should know that we've read it. And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
そのまんま捕まえてたらどうだったや。白切られたらあれだしな。やっぱり箱に入れる方がまあ確実だよね。あれ
Come closer, good people. The curtain. Are your boots waterproof?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
護衛を開始します。とりあえずここで隠せばいいのか。
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out
なんか
exactly
明
what
る
it
くなったけど。
costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
おいおいおい、俺たちそっから降りらんねえんだけど。おう、強いじゃん。
This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this
なんかやらんてん
traitor
のか。
sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
部下の遺体ってさっき聞いた連中か。お 2人分しかいないな。
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
はあ、戻っていいのか。やっぱり行ったり来たりするよな。まあちょっと戦闘はあったけど派手さがないな。画面映えしないんだよな、これだとな。
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. We owe you a lot, Desarde.
おお、ナウツの評判一気に上がったわ。プラス5だって。
Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
なんかトロフィー。説得力を高める。ああ、なんか。行っちゃおう。悪魔とご対面したいけど、さっき眼軸あんのかな。どっちを先にこなすかみたいなので展開変わりそうな気がするわ。これ何？
Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desarde. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
This man with you, he is one of the mind shakers. One who attempts to turn our village.
I am not a mind shaker.
マインドシェーカー。
But I am indeed a priest of Teleme. And I assure you I have no intention of attempting to convert you.
Really? Those who claim to belong to the Light spend their time bothering us, and here you are.
I had no knowledge of their presence here. I am only here to accompany my young friend.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malakor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Huh?またえれ遠いとこにいんな。あれここ行けねえのか。行けねえのかここ。
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir to Madren, I'd say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Denegad, Katasat, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the
ドネイ
healing
カードは
powers
よ
of
く
the
わからんのだ
Donega,
けど。
they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often.
ドネイガと
And they
は
come with great
どういう
fury.
形態のことを
I
言ってん
tried
だ。
to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3
だ
around
っ
here.
て数破壊しても数まだ作られたら
I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
数を破壊するだけじゃダメなの。
You must burn them and kill the dominant one.
そうだよね。また巣を作るだろうってなるもん
We
ね。
see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally
穏やかな
passive
ク
have
リー
become
チャ
so
ー。
Yes.
aggressive?
Yes.
穏やかなんだ、普
This
段。
has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak
何か
of
の
things
前触れ
I
って
am
ことな
not
の。
sure of. The Renaixi, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
なんだこれ。助けになることをはとりあえず宣教師について話す。
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of these attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
武器を修理する。
Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests.
カタサッハお、なんだこれ。これを直して信頼を獲得。職人レベル1あれば十分。お、いいね。
Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it. Nothing more.
I must be going.
会話が長えな。家族と話す。
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegar asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is
今日は雨がすごいな。
strong. The girls find him handsome.
大荒れじゃん。
Nice boy, but he is wild.
雨の音が結構うるさいんだよな。
Often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
いろいろ聞くことあるけど、
What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
会話がすごく長いんだが。
Rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately...
Yes, Katasak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point me in the direction of their nest?
でもこれ聞かないと重要な情報来ねえのかな。
But there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
The Mindshakers. They came here to take us to a marvelous village. They said it was a perfect place, where all is shining in light, and where there is no danger.
Their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive, since the Tenlands have grown angry. And now their stories of light are difficult to imagine. Seems like a beautiful place, though. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these mind shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
This story about the fight compels me to at least ask them some questions. I must be leaving.
他にも失踪した家族がいて、その家族はこれか。
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the mind shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, no, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The mind shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the mind shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection. Was your sister from a fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the mind shakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know...
なんだろうな、これ彼とか彼女とか彼らとか固有名詞が出てこないからなんかこうちょっと大雑把で分かりづらいんだよな。誰が誰に対して誰がどうだったかがなんだろうな、ざっくりとしか分からねえんだよな。かといって名前出てきてもな、聞き慣れない言葉だから覚えづらいしな。
Ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. Forgive me for insisting, but I'm sure that you have left something out.
You are mistaken. You should start looking for her rather than harassing me with questions.
Very well. Time to get on with my investigations. I must leave now.
あれ？ああ、ここじゃねえのか。ちょっと宣教師と話してみましょうかね。おーい。
Good day. I'm the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
圧力をかける方法を探す。
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
なんか、おっと、なんかイベント起きたけど、これ強制的か。そしたらだ。こう、あ、なるほどね。これで、裏から回り込めばいいってことね。あれ？あれ？あれ？回り込めないんですけど。あれ、この間回り込めたよな。ああ、違う違う、もう一個上か。もう一個こっちの上だ。で、このバランスがないといけなかったってやつだよね。ほい。隠れた方がいいのかね。隠し通さねばなりません。なるほど。
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our order. Believe me, I'll make sure they cannot hurt anyone else.
またペトリウス、悪い癖出たね。
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
Maybe enlightened protect you in this battle.
悪いようにしないとかなってなかったか、おい。ペトリウス。
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us. But you shall not see us here again.
評判落ちたし。結局、んだそりゃ。強引にやるしかないんじゃないか、結局。ましょうかね。275メーター。引っかかってる。
We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be
あれ
close.
でもあれだよな、クリーチャー倒したよな。爆発させます。調合剤必要だってあるけど、どういうこと？いや、意味わかんない。持ってますけど。は？
I should come back later.
あれ、なんか選択肢出てきた。こいつら、で、何、夜明けまで？
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
巣を破壊する前に支配者を？おお、できた。何だったの今。雨強くなってきたな。おい、違う。うん、やっぱりだいぶもう強くなったね。レベル34も来れば。この近くだな。あと30メーター。この辺りだね。探索エリア来たわ。というかなんかそこに。
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked. Or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
探索エリアから離れるな。これが空き地。 ぱ洞窟の方面かや。でもそうなるとこの洞窟まで行くと裏切り者の嫌疑をかけられたナウツの子があれなんだよな。でもあれか、やっぱこの辺りでなんか探すんだけど、ここだと探索エリアは外れるね。ここも外れるね。は？見つからんのだけど。探索エリア外れるぞ。何を探すのこれ。村人見つけるっつっても村人らしきものいないんだけど。近くを探してみようみたいなあるけどさ、ノーヒントだよこれ。これか？なんかいる？なんかいたわ。ここになんかいるな。これ違う？違うんかい。これ村人じゃないの？違うっぽいね。探索エリアそっちだもんね。探索エリアで村人らしきないんだけど。 何を探せばいいの？ここで探索エリア切れちゃうんだけどさ、村人なんかいないよ。なんかに紛れてんの？これ村人を探せレベル高いよこれ。昔うっちゃんなんちゃんであったなんちゃんを探せのもう高レベルみたいなやつだよこれ。なんかと一体化してんだろこれ。完全にノーヒントだな。しかもこのエリア範囲狭いのにらしいもの全くないんだけど。やべえ、マジでわかんねえ。ここにアイテムじゃなくてさ、これはなんかどうたらこうたら洞窟行ってみっか。もう一回洞窟行ってみるわ。
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
また、よかったのかこの洞窟で。まさかまたこの洞窟使われると思わんかったわ。おい。
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent, a man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate.
っていうかあれだよな。前回その疑われたナウツ来た時もう遺体あったよね。
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Alas, some of my brothers and sisters are blinded by our mission to convert. This is horrifying to me.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Armor will no longer protect you. May the shadow engulf.
動きがさ、狭いからさ。
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
まあいいや。とりあえず、戻ってお知らせしましょう。よし。っていうまあクエストの続きを進めようと思いますが、ちょっと一旦ここで配信終了します。ちょっと個人的に用事できたんで一旦ここで、終わりにしたいと思います。それではまた。